Hi everyone, Wishful Pickle here. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I usually do shorts on this channel, but today I'm going to be doing a Lego video. So I have this little platform here that can spin, and I'm going to be showing you all of my Flash minifigures that I have so far. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first I have the Flash suit. This is just the suit, not Barry. I will show you Barry in a minute after this, but yeah, it has the little lightning bolt, which I actually am really proud of. It took me a while to get that right, but I think it turned out looking really good. And then he also has little lightning bolts on the sides, and then the yellow band goes all the way around. All the way around on both sides. Just like that. And then he just has this silver face, because in the show, when it's just stood there, when Barry's not wearing it, it's in this little, on this little silver stand. So that there's the Flash suit. Then I have Barry. So Barry is really simple, actually. He's just a normal minifigure. And then this is like the Emmett hair from the Lego movie. And I made him wearing a Star Labs shirt. So it says Star on the front, and it took me a really long time to get this right. It was really difficult writing that small, but I think it turned out pretty good. And then on the back it has the logo, which I also think turned out pretty good. And yeah, here's what Barry looks like up close. Got a little smudge on his face, but that's okay. Next I have Cisco, who is personally my favorite character in the show. I love him. And the hair is actually totally made out of clay that I have. I just did him in a little black outfit. He's like black pants and a black cover up with a blue shirt underneath, because I realized he usually wears like a short sleeve shirt and then like another long sleeve button up shirt over that unbuttoned, or he usually just wears a short sleeve. So basically Cisco is just pretty simple. I mean, he's got some buttons on the front, nice little smiley face, nothing on the back, just black on the back, but yeah, I think he looks pretty good. Put him away. Next I have Caitlin. So Caitlin, once again, was pretty simple. I just took a Lego figure that I already had and just painted the white so it looks like she was in her little lab coat, and then there's nothing really on the back. It's just white. And then the front, it actually has some detail on the, I didn't paint this is just part of the minifigure, but it's got like a striped shirt and a little belt. And then this hair. So yeah, I think she turned out pretty good. There you go, focused. I think she turned out pretty good. And now I'm going to go into, I already did all the good guys that I have. I don't have Wells yet. I'm going to make him yet. I do plan on making Wells, but I don't have him yet. So now I'm going to go over the villains that I have. So for the villains, the first one I have is Reverse Flash. I actually really like how he turned out. He looks really good. He's got his red eyes underneath. And the lightning bolts are a little bit different on this one than they are on the Barry suit. This one, they're a little bit more angled. And on the Barry suit, you can see they're just little focus. You get a focus? There you go. As you can see on the Barry suit, they aren't as angled as they are on the Reverse Flash suit. And the Reverse Flash suit has a little bit bigger ones too. But the lightning bolt I'm super duper proud of on this one. It looks super good. And then it's just black pants, and then I cut the paint off of these a little bit to make the black sleeves, because it fades into black, and then the lightning bolt, and then this red band, just like with Barry's, goes all the way around. Yeah, I think he turned out looking really cool though. Like, Like, he just looks super cool. I'm super proud of how he turned out. Next, I have Grodd. So, he was super simple. I just colored a normal minifig black and then painted on the face and the belly. I don't really know why I'm using this. It's not very useful. But, focus. Put him down so I can change the way I'm holding my camera. There we go. You gonna focus? Focus. There we go. Oh, now I'm doing all shaky camera work. Give me a second. There you go. So, why aren't you focusing? Focus. There we go. So yeah, you just got a gray face with little eyes and nostrils, and then the belly, gray belly. And the paint, I actually indented the paint a little bit when I went to do the nostrils. So it's like indented on the nostrils, but I actually think it looks really good. And then he's just all black on the back. Oh, forgot to do that bit black a little bit, I guess. That's okay. I'll do that later. So yeah, he's just super simple. Then I have, personally, probably my favorite villain in the Flash show, King Shark. Now the head I actually made entirely out of clay, and I painted it and everything, and there's actually a little bit of blood around the mouth because King Shark eats people. Yeah, he's actually really simple. He's just gray and a little bit white on the belly. Other than the head, he's actually really simple. But the head looks really good. He's got his fins, or not his fins, his gills on the sides, and then his eyes, and then he's got some blood all over him. I think he turned out looking pretty cool too, just because the head is entirely made out of clay. I think I did a pretty good job making the head. Yeah, other than that, he's fairly simple. I mean, he just, if I can click him in. No, he's not wanting to. Okay, but yeah, he was pretty simple to make, but I think he turned out looking really cool. Alright, next we have probably one of my favorites that I've done and most accurate, Captain Cold, or Leonard Snart. I had to do very limited painting. This was like a cop body, so all I had to do was paint the front and the back. And then he's wearing like a cover-up jacket, and then there's like the little buttonholes, and then the shirt underneath, and the big coat. Like, without the coat, he just looks like this. And then he's got the cold gun. Obviously, you gotta have the cold gun with Leonard Snart. But yeah, he has the little cold gun. Let me take it out of his hand so I can just show you guys the cold gun. There we go. So this is the cold gun that I made. It's just a little gun piece with a stud and another piece. What are these pieces called? I'm not sure, but cylinder piece, I guess. Yeah, that's the Snart. Let me put him on here so I can put his stuff back on. I've been doing this whole thing with one hand, guys, so you gotta, this is, okay, I'm gonna leave the cold gun off because he won't click in. But yeah, he looks probably the most accurate out of all of them, in my opinion. Alright, and I have one more. This one I'm actually pretty proud of too. I have Savitar, who is like the new villain in the show. I think he turned out pretty good though because, oh, covered up the camera. Because I made the head, once again, like with King Shark, I made the head entirely out of clay. Well, it's actually, you can see there. I wrapped clay around a normal minifig head and then made like the spikes in the back and everything. And then colored it with a Sharpie silver, and then just did tons of different colors of blue, types of blue all over him for the lightning. And then his eyes are just blue with white pupils. But I think he turned out looking really neat too. I mean, you can also see that he's like really shiny. Like, he's really shiny, which was kind of what I was going for, because he's all metal in the show and he's like super big and metal and intimidating and stuff. I'm not going to give any spoilers as to who Savitar is, because that episode just came out last week in case anyone hasn't seen it. But yeah, Savitar, I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, that's all of the minifigures that I have. give me a moment to set them up, and I will just give you a little preview of them all. So these minifigures didn't take me that long to make. I think the one that took me the longest was probably King Shark, just because his big head. But yeah, here's an, cover up the camera again, sorry. Here's a big overview, if my camera will focus, there we go, of all of them. So yeah, I think they all look pretty good. My favorite is probably Snart. I think he turned out really, really good. I also like how Reverse Flash and Savitar turned out. I am planning on making Wells and Zoom eventually. I'm not 100% sure when that'll happen, but I'll do an update video when I make them. Yeah, guys, here are all my CW Flash TV show minifigures that I've made. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different than what I normally do. I normally do shorts on this channel, but I hope that you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.